Hey guys, Bees from Bees Toys here coming at you. Gonna open up a couple of Force Awakens 2-packs. We have Snow Mission R2 and C-3po. We have a Forest Mission Sidon, Ithano and First Mate. Quigold. You see them at Maz Kanata's bar on Tokendon, or I can't even pronounce it. Tokendando or whatever it is. I Tokadana or whatever. I forget the name of it, but yeah. And then and then you have the BB-8 and Scavengers from Jakku pack. So actually, that's almost a 3-pack. Get an extra with BB-8. So let's start with the regs here. Do a 3po and R2. So yeah, I've got these guys in the Force Link version already open, but the only main difference is you get a little bit of extra something with it. And C-3po's arm is not red on the Force Link version, I don't believe. I think it's normal. It's the normal silver color. So let's see what we got here. This piece is already fallen off. Hope it's not broke. Almost looks broke. I guess that's where it's supposed to go. There we go. Well, I guess it just comes off. I put these in a separate container. See what we got here. Sorry, I'm kind of perplexed to trying to figure out. There we go. I guess they don't really launch them. I'm looking for a launch button and I'm not finding one. So yeah, I kind of found that. So here's something to think about if you're opening or messing with these things. Some of these pieces like this, you can't really find the launch button. You can kind of push them from behind and make them go. So here's R2. You just set this. Oh, okay. So yeah, you just set that down in there. And doesn't really set on him very good though, or not that I can tell. This guy's gonna have to sit pretty flat. Yeah, pretty basic R2. Other than when he had this armor, it looks pretty cool actually. Yeah, actually I kind of like that. I'm not sure if these are. I guess he's supposed to be some kind of electric bolt or something. Doesn't really stay together great, but yeah. It weaponizes R2, which is actually kind of a cool thing. So, and then of course you just got your regular R2. Doesn't have the middle leg in there in this piece. Just call him a 3POA figure for this time around. So got that, and then you got C3po, red arm C3po. Might not recognize him, but it's him. He's got a red arm now. So yeah. Anyway. You know, nothing fancy about him. So those guys are normal. Let's check out some of the other ones. Oh, I'll show you the bios on the back here with the artwork. Give me just a second. If you want to check out any of the bio pics and anything on the back, you can hit the pause button now. I'll hold those up each time as we go through. So let's do this dude. These were the guys that Finn was going to jump ship with and take off when he said he wasn't the guy to help Rey, and kind of was going to move along. And you see him talking to these guys. So now this guy, I kind of wish they would have made something out of him, but you know, he looks like a bounty hunter. He's got a cape, and always like capes. Got a funky, cool looking, real neat looking head, helmet, whatever you want to call it. His blaster doesn't really sit well in his hand, I don't like. He's got a pistol in the holster on the side, but is not removable. So you want to see those features there. Of course, he's just a 5POA figure. Nothing majorly fancy or special, but like I said, he is a neat looking figure. Honestly, almost surprised we didn't get him in a Black Series version. They gave us quite a few in the Black Series, surprisingly. And you got Peg Leg Pete here. These dudes come with a big rocket launcher of sorts, or plasma launcher. And again, it's like I talk about, you put that thing in there and, oh, that one does have a button. Okay, so see, some of them don't. I'm not sure how we would set this up. I don't know how this guy, his arms are really thick. I don't know how we can get this on this dude. Didn't hold on his shoulders. He's not going to be able to hold anything. This guy, this poor guy, his arms, his sleeves are too thick on his arms. And he does turn at the hips, which is odd. You don't get that a lot in these 5POA figures. Let me check him out. Nope, he doesn't. So, weird, but yeah, you don't typically get that. Let's see. Let's see if El Sidon Ithano can hold this plasma launcher of sorts. And his hand doesn't fit in there great either. So, I'm not really sure what Hasbro was thinking when they come out with these. This is kind of just laying on his arm, at his wrist there. You just really can't do much with that. This is probably, to me, one of the neater ones of all the ones that I've opened up from figures over the time. And because I got a whole box over here of these bigger parts that I took out and putting all the figures and the smaller guns and weapons with them in a basically a fishing container. I'll show you. Got these at Walmart. This is a Plano container, but keeps figures. You put a slot. If you slot it out, you can get 12 slots, and you can get it on average 2 in a slot, so you can get 24 figures in a case like that. So it's kind of cool. I bought some the other day that were Ozark Trail brand, the Walmart brand, and they were kind of a tie-dye blue on the bottom, but I didn't really care about that. They were only $3.50. I think those were about $5 a piece. So I gotta go back and get a couple more. I put some Joes in those. Some of my regular 375 Joes, my original Joes. Trying to rearrange, you know. Trying to set up for the big diorama that I'm working on over here. Or, well, just a nice shelving unit with I'm going to display my figures on. By the way, speaking of displaying figures, for any of you Black Series people out there, those stands I found, one of the questions, I posed a question in one of my videos yesterday or day before, if you happen to catch it, was how many Black Series figures actually came with a figure stand. And the only two that I could come up with off the top of my head was Clone Obi-Wan, Walgreens exclusive, and the GameStop Imperial Jump Trooper that was in Rebels, and I think it was also in Force Unleashed too, or the first one. Not, I meant like 2 is in, also in the Force Unleashed. So that. And this is kind of neat. Got a little net here. I'm not gonna. That one doesn't want to stay in place though. That one wants to pop. There we go. So again, we're gonna see how that fits, and I don't see a button on these, so I think you just gotta push those out. And here's, dude's got a staff. This guy's got him a blaster pistol. The arms are a little stiff. Jakku Thug, or Junker, and or maybe this is a Thug. He kind of looks like what's the dudes off of the Grinch? I forget what you call, whatever you call the Grinches. His bottom of his feet kind of like look like little sleds that flip up a little bit. He looks like if he took his mask off, he'd be the Grinch. Kind of a small dude, troll looking dude. Anyway, I know in the movie he didn't move very fast. And then there's good old BB-8. BB-8's a cool droid. Even though I know a lot of people, you know, diss on the sequel trilogy, there are some cool figures. The droids are neat. I like how they made them work out. So, but yeah, there's a. Oh, I forgot to show you the bios on those guys. So let me hold this one up. Okay, here's the bio on the Unkar Thug and Junker, Junk Scavenger. You want to pause the video or second and just read that over, you're welcome to. There's the front artwork. He's a desert mission. And then, of course, the forest mission. Here's these Sidon, Ithano, and First Mate Quigold. If you want to pause it, you can check their bios out. And here's, of course, the artwork on the front. So, you know, I thought they did a great job on the artwork, and coming up with some of these characters was really good. But of course, as a lot of people say, is they don't think the movie was all it was cracked up to be. And like I said, it's hit and miss, however you feel. But anyway, so you know, these guys got all of 30 seconds on there. Same with these guys. They maybe got a minute and 30 seconds of film time. But hey, you know what? Hasbro has done a great job of giving us guys that are background characters sometimes. That, you know, Constable Zuvio, he's another guy. I think he got like all of 2 seconds worth in the flashback scene with Kylo Ren, I think. Yeah. I mean, that's what we get though. But hey, you know, still some of them are cool. Anyway, so there you go. There's my 3 Mission 2-packs. Of course, R2 and C3po being the most famous, and these guys have got tons of screen time. So there you have it, guys. So as always, hit that like and subscribe button to watch more of the videos. Turn on notifications, and as always, I appreciate and thanks for watching. Bees from Bees Toys. We'll see you later.